Number 30 East Drive in Pontefract, West Yorkshire looks like any other house, plain, suburban and utterly unremarkable. Yet behind its modest exterior lies a chilling reputation. It's known as Britain's most haunted house. The terror here isn't rooted in ancient stone or Gothic gloom, but in the unsettling idea that evil can thrive in the most ordinary of places. Since the late 1960s, the house has been plagued by a violent poltergeist, infamous for physical attacks, flying objects, and sinister whispers. Paranormal investigators, journalists, and thrill-seekers have all been drawn to its doors, many leaving with stories of cold spots, disembodied voices, and the feeling of being watched. Enter if you dare, but remember, this is no ordinary ghost story. In August 1966, Joe and Jean Pritchard moved into 30 East Drive with their children, Philip and Diane, expecting a peaceful life. Their dream quickly soured as strange events began. Chalk-like dust fell from mid-air, and mysterious pools of water appeared on the kitchen floor. The family searched for rational explanations, but the phenomena only escalated. Loud bangs, scratching in the walls, and lights flickering at random. The atmosphere grew tense, as if an unseen presence had moved in. Objects shifted rooms, ornaments turned to face the wall, and family photos were found upside down. The tea dispenser would spray leaves everywhere, and the sense of being watched became constant. The Pritchards soon realized they weren't dealing with faulty plumbing or childish pranks, but with a hostile, intelligent force. The nightmare was just beginning. The haunting intensified with the appearance of a foul green foam erupting from taps, even when the water was shut off. Plumbers and officials were baffled, but the phenomena only grew more violent. Furniture levitated and crashed down, rooms were ransacked, and family photos were slashed. The poltergeist, nicknamed Fred, began targeting 12-year-old Diane, slapping, pushing, and even dragging her up the stairs by her hair. Witnesses saw red marks and fingerprints on her throat. The attacks were no longer just disruptive, they were dangerous. The Pritchards had become victims, trapped in a house ruled by a force that delighted in their fear. The haunting had crossed a terrifying line. To cope, the Pritchards called the entity Fred, but local legend soon gave it a darker name, the Black Monk of Pontefract. Some believe the haunting is tied to a medieval monk executed for a terrible crime on land near the house. The theory gained traction after the family saw a tall, hooded figure in black robes at the foot of their bed. This chilling apparition matched the description of a monk's habit, fueling speculation about the entity's origins. Others argue the Black Monk's story was added later to explain the terror. Whether trickster or tormented spirit, the name stuck. The Black Monk became a symbol of historical dread, transforming a modern haunting into a legend rooted in Pontefract's dark past. The true identity of the entity remains a mystery, but its presence is undeniable. No room at 30 East Drive was spared. The hallway and staircase were hot spots for footsteps, cold spots, and violent shoves. Upstairs, whispers and voices haunted the bedrooms. Bedding was tugged and a heavy presence pressed on sleeping guests. The small box room radiated negativity, with growls and a door that opened and closed on its own. Even the landing was alive with blue lights and darting shadows. In this house, there was nowhere to hide. The entity was everywhere. The kitchen and living room became the poltergeist's main stage. Appliances malfunctioned, water appeared from nowhere, and the tea dispenser erupted on command. Objects materialized and messes appeared without explanation. In the living room, family photos were slashed, ornaments hurled, and heavy furniture levitated and crashed. The attacks felt personal, targeting the family's sense of safety and unity. The heart of the home became a battleground, with the Black Monk asserting total control. There was no comfort to be found, not even in the living room. The The staircase was a vortex of terror, infamous for Diane's violent attack. Visitors have reported being shoved, chilled by sudden cold spots and hearing heavy footsteps when no one is there. Disembodied whispers and growls echo on the landing, where a tall, dark figure is often seen gliding into the shadows. The sense of being watched is overwhelming. The stairs and landing serve as a gateway to the house's most haunted spaces. Here, the Black Monk's presence is felt most intensely. The legend of 30 East Drive drew investigators, psychics and TV crews, all seeking proof of the Black Monk. Author Colin Wilson's research brought credibility, and the house became a staple of paranormal media. Modern ghost hunters use gadgets to capture voices, moving objects and chilling phenomena. Skeptics suggest hoaxes, psychological projection or misinterpretation, but the sheer volume of reports is hard to ignore. Even hardened non-believers have left shaken, some with unexplained injuries. The debate rages on. Is it a spirit, a psychic phenomenon, or mass hysteria? Regardless, the house's reputation only grows. 30 East Drive remains a proving ground for believers and skeptics alike. Today, 30 East Drive is a preserved time capsule and a full-time ghost hunting venue. Its legend endures thanks to decades of consistent violent activity and hundreds of independent witnesses. The haunting's physical danger, flying objects, fires and assaults, sets it apart from other ghost stories. The Black Monk's tale blends modern poltergeist terror with ancient folklore, creating a uniquely compelling legend. Whether spirit, poltergeist or myth, the house's story is now part of British paranormal history. The ordinary council house stands as a chilling reminder that true horror can hide in plain sight. The doors remain open, the stories multiply, and the mystery endures. The Black Monk of Pontefract continues to haunt the imagination, and perhaps much more.